Prose lesson number 1.4, Pillars of Democracy by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Part 4, Margin Activities and Brainstorming. Hello dear students and dear friends. In my last video lecture, I discussed the last part of the lesson Pillars of Democracy by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, and I finished that lesson. Today too I will continue with this lesson and I will discuss the margin activities and the brainstorming of this lesson, Pillars of Democracy. First, I will discuss the margin activities of this lesson. So friends, open your textbook of English and see the margin activities that are given in the light blue margin beside the text of the lesson, or see on page number 37 in the blue margin. Now see the first margin activity. I will read the margin activity and explain you the answer of these activities. You can also read these activities on the screen in front of you. Once again I repeat, open your textbook of English and see these margin activities on page number 37 in the blue margin beside the text of the lesson, or you can also read them on the screen in front of you. Now the first margin activity is discuss hero worship by citing some examples. Discuss hero worship by citing some examples. I tell you the answer of this activity. Hero worship is excessive admiration of someone and a belief that they are special or perfect. Hero worship is excessive admiration of someone and a belief that they are special or perfect. This happens very often in politics, sports, religion, and in the world of films. In such cases, the person feels that whatever his or her hero does is good and perfect. In such cases of hero worship, the person feels that whatever his or her hero does is good and perfect, and he or she may even go against the family and loved ones for the hero, and that person may go against his family and the loved ones for that hero. if the hero is a person of good values, then it may not be so bad. If the hero is the person of good values, then it may not be so bad. But if the person is not of good values, then there is a trouble. But if that person, if that hero is not of good values, then there is trouble. Many people hero worship cricketers like Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli, and the film stars like Amitabh Bachchan and Rajnikant, and even start fan clubs for them. And many people have even started the fans club for these persons. Admiration is good, but hero worship to such an extent is bad. The admiration of these heroes or great persons is good, but hero worship to such an extent is bad and must not be encouraged, and that must not be encouraged. Now see the second activity. The second margin activity. The second margin activity is fraternity leads to the social stability. Explain the statement. Fraternity means common brotherhood. Leads to the social stability. Explain the statement. Now I tell you the answer. The answer is fraternity is a sense of common brotherhood. Fraternity is a sense of common brotherhood. It gives unity and solidarity to social life. It makes people feel that they are one. Fraternity gives unity and solidarity to social life. Fraternity makes people feel that they are one. It binds people together. Fraternity binds people together. This in turn leads to people helping each other and being empathetic to each other's problem. Fraternity binds people together, and this in turn leads to people helping each other and being empathetic to each other's problem and helping to each other in their problems. This ultimately leads to social stability, and this ultimately leads to social stability. Now please turn on the page. Now see the last margin activity. See the last margin activity. Anti-national. The prefix anti in anti-national expresses opposition to something. Prefix means when something is added in the beginning of the word and a new word is formed. It is called prefix. Pre means before. Fix means joining, adding. So when something or some part is added, some part containing some alphabets or letters is added in the beginning of the words or at the initial position of the word and a new word is formed, it is called prefix. Now here see the word anti-national. Here in this word anti-national, anti is a prefix, and this prefix anti in the word anti-national expresses opposition to something. Anti means opposite to something. Now the activity is find some other words starting with anti, like antisocial. Now here you will have to find out some other words which start with the prefix anti, like anti-social. Now there are many words which start with the prefix anti, and one example is given here, like antisocial. Now I tell you other words: antiseptic, anticlimax, anti-clockwise, anti-inflammatory, etc., etc. Now friends, thus here we have finished all the margin activities of this lesson. Now let's turn towards the brainstorming section of this lesson and let's discuss the brainstorming of this lesson. So see on the next page. Now see the first activity, A1. See the first activity from the brainstorming section. A1, number 1, form groups and use the following topics for discussion. Take the help of your college library and your teacher. Now here you are given some of the topics for group discussion. You discuss them on your own at your home. Now see the second activity. The second activity is state whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statements. I will discuss this activity. State whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statements. Here you are given some of the statements and you will have to read them and understand them properly, and you will have to state whether they are true or false, and if they are false then you will have to correct those statements. Now statement number A, there is nothing wrong in being grateful to great men. Its answer is true. Now statement number B, hero worship leads to dictatorship. Number B, hero worship leads to dictatorship. Its answer is true. Now see the third statement, number C, liberty cannot be divorced from equality. Liberty cannot be divorced from equality. Its answer is true. Now see number D, one man, one vote, and one vote, one value. One man, one vote, and one vote, one value. Its answer is true. And see the last, number E, fraternity means common sense. Fraternity means common sense. Its answer is false. The correct statement is fraternity means a sense of common brotherhood. Fraternity means a sense of common brotherhood. This is the correct sentence. Now see the next brainstorming activity. Number 3, in his speech, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar has expressed his deep concern over the absence of two things in the then Indian society. In his speech, means this lesson, Pillars of Democracy, is a speech delivered by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. And in this speech, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar has expressed his deep concern over the absence of two things in the Indian society of that time. Now discuss with your partner and complete the web. Now here you are given an incomplete web diagram. In the light dark block, you are given the words absence of two things in the then Indian society, and against it you are given two blocks, and here in these two blocks you will have to fill up the two things that were absence in Indian society of that time, and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar was very much concerned about it. These two things are, number 1, equality in our social and economic life. First thing is equality in our social and economic life. And the second thing is a recognition of the principle of fraternity. And the second thing is recognition of the principle of fraternity. These two things were absent of the Indian society of that time, and of which or about which Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar has expressed his deep concerns in this lesson or in this speech. Now please turn on the page and see on page number 40. See the next brainstorming activities. Now see A2 activity. First one, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar has cited the quotes by John Stuart Mill and Daniel O'Connell. Go through the lesson and write down 4 to 5 lines for each of them. In his speech, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar has cited the quotes by two great persons. Number 1, by quotes by John Stuart Mill and the quotes by Daniel O'Connell. Now here you are asked to go through the lesson and write down 4 or 5 lines about or for each quote of each quote by John Stuart Mill, or each quote of John Stuart Mill and of Daniel O'Connell that are given or cited by the writer Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Now first I tell you about the quote by John Stuart Mill or the quote of John Stuart Mill. Number 1, John Stuart Mill's quote. John Stuart Mill has given sound advice to all of those who are interested in the maintenance of democracy. John Stuart Mill has given the sound advice to all the persons who are interested here in the maintenance of democracy in this quote. He says that we must never sacrifice our liberties at the feet of any man, howsoever great he may be. And he says we should never sacrifice our liberties at the feet of any man, howsoever great he may be. Neither should we trust him by giving him powers which may enable him to overthrow or destroy institution, and neither should we give him the powers which may enable him to overthrow or destroy the institution. Now, about the quote of Daniel O'Connell, second one. Daniel O'Connell has said that while there is nothing wrong in being grateful, no man should be grateful if it compromises his honor. Daniel O'Connell has said that while there is nothing wrong in being grateful to somebody else, no man, but he says, but no man should be grateful of it, or no man should be grateful to that person and at the level of compromising his honors. Similarly, no woman should be grateful and sacrifice her purity, and no nation should be grateful at the cost of its liberty. No woman should be grateful and sacrifice her purity or chastity, and no nation should be grateful to any person at the cost of its liberty. Now, all other remaining activities of this lesson are to be discussed by you and solved by you at home. So I suggest you to solve all remaining activities of this lesson from the brainstorming at your home individually, or taking the help of other reference books, and write down the answer of all these activities in your notebook or register of English. Once again, I repeat, solve all the remaining activities in this brainstorming section of this lesson at home and write their answers. Write all these activities with their answers in your register or a notebook of English at home. Also write the margin activities with their answers in your register or notebook of English. So friends, I stop here. In my next video lecture, I will deal with the new lesson or the new poem. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.